welcome to the first episode of the new series, How to Be a Happier You. Are you stoked? You should be stoked. I'm pretty fucking stoked. I have so many ideas, I don't even know where to start. I'm kind of just like, Aww, Saf. I'm here with my puppy right now and she's just rolling around the ground. I really hope she's not rolling in some dog shit though. Because usually that's what they do. They're just like, ooh, shit. And for some reason it possesses them to roll in it. Girl, I gotta clean you. I swear she's rolling in some dog shit right now. I'm just sipping my smoothie here. This is banana mango. It looks so small because I gave a lot to my sister and my mom had some. It was up to about here. But also the blender at my mom's house is a lot smaller than the one I usually have. So, ooh, mini smoothies for me. Pop them. Oh shit. Oh no, we're good. Okay. Whoa. A little bit of an idea of what to be expecting for these episodes is that I am going to be making, one video where I'm focusing on one thing that it usually sprawls out into a couple other things, but it's going to be one main thing, and I'm going to go into depth as to why it's so important and how it has helped me so much. Now when I'm talking about these things and saying, oh, do this and that and this and that, it's not that I've never done this shit before and I'm just like spewing bullshit. I've experienced how much happiness this stuff truly brings me. And so that's why I've created this little series where I'm going to be doing episodes. And on the way here, I actually thought, I was just like, man, there are so many ways that you can incorporate little things into your daily life in order to make you a happier you, up that confidence, up that self-love, up that Pause. I really should have thought about this to bring like something to sit on because I'm actually killing right now.
Can we just pause? I want to show you guys my dress because it's so cute. Just give you a little bit of a background. My friend gave it to me the last time I was in Hawaii, or maybe it was the first time. It was the first time. The first time I was in Hawaii and he gave me this dress. And I am not gonna lie, at first I was like, oh, this really is not my style. But when you get something and in that moment, you really love that person, so you really don't want to give them any kind of inkling of like, oh, I don't like it, or, because I was leaving the next day. So I was like, okay, I like it. I didn't like it. Now I love it. Oh my God, I love it. It is so comfortable, so flowy, so, damn, girl. I mean, around here, I've never seen anyone wear something like this, with this kind of like pattern, but I really like it. So, yeah, I'll show you.
Okay, I switched spots because I was a little not comfortable. TMI, but honestly, I'm not wearing any undies under this dress, and I was sitting on some grass, and I was like, oh, and also, cute little malas. Ooh, hey guys, how's it going? Subscribe.
Just kidding, I'm just kidding.
This is nothing you're gonna have to buy. You have everything you need within, honey. Take a seat, sit back, relax, and let's get right into this. Now, I'm just going to speak from personal experience here because I feel like that's the best way I can kind of try to give you an idea of what's going on in my head and what I'm trying to get across. So, just to give you a quick little recap, I know that, for any of you who watch my videos, you have noticed me maybe mention in a video or so that I came from an eating disorder and I've recovered and all of that amazing stuff. And this all happened when I was in high school. Now, I want to focus on that time frame just because this is where I learned a lot. Not until later, but looking back, this is where I learned a lot. I really needed that validation from other people because I didn't love myself. I was very insecure. I didn't think I was good enough. I didn't think I was pretty enough. I always had to feel like I had to make it up with tons of makeup and, push-up bras and stuff like that. And, just all this shit to try to improve my physical look to impress other guys and girls, because yes, guys on guys, it's always like a pissing contest apparently, at least in this part of the mainland, and a lot of others that I've seen. Hawaii's like the only one where I have not experienced that. But yes, I needed that validation from others because I didn't think I was good enough. I didn't think I was pretty enough. I didn't think I was skinny enough. I didn't value myself at all. Like, I didn't ever wake up in the morning and say, damn girl, you are looking fine as hell because, oh, you know what I mean? But now, that's what we do. Because damn, Anyways, I really needed that validation from others. And that's what really held me back from loving myself because I would, wait for those, not wait, but those compliments and those this and those that and the attraction I would get from guys, like that's the validation I needed. And that's not okay, because what about the in-between? You know what I mean? What about the in-between when you are waiting for something Are you just going to be like depressed? Are you going to be sad? Are you going to be angry? No, happiness is a choice in the moment, okay? And that's one thing that I never knew. I never knew that we had control over that. I thought the emotional body ruled us, you know? Sorry, I'm a slave to the emotions. I can't really help it. Does that ring a bell? Did you ever feel like that? Because that's exactly how I felt. And needing people's validation has really kept me in this closet with a door with the lock on it. And that lock was self-love. And the key was in someone else's hands. That's not okay. The key has to be in your hands. You know, you have to sit down, if you're in that position, you know, if you're in that position where you are experiencing, you know, where you need validation from others and you can't find that within yourself, you need to take the key from those motherfuckers and say, no, honey, I'm gonna have that key. I'm gonna be the owner of that key because I am the key to my own happiness. You are the key to your own happiness. It was a lot of years that went by of me trying to avoid who I was, you know, me trying to change who I was for other people to kind of fit into the crowd that I was and everything like that. So what I've come to learn is you have to sit down, you have to accept who the fuck you are, and you have to give yourself love. You have to say, oh my God, thank you for giving me this body. Like, it is so beautiful. Our arms, our hands, our everything is so magical. You know, we can do so much, but that's something that we're like, okay, we all have the human body, blah, 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 blah. We're gonna focus on the exterior. We're gonna focus on the hair, the makeup, the, you know, this and that. I'm not saying hair, makeup, and this and that is bad, but when it's trying to cover up the insecurity of the fact that you don't love yourself, then that's the problem. You know, you have to sit down and really look in the mirror and ask yourself, not who am I, because that's going to be changing in every single minute, but getting to know who you are is a very cool process. But what you have to do is you have to have that attitude of gratitude. That is the root of all happiness, and I'm going to go into more depth, and this will probably be something I tie in every video, because an attitude of gratitude is the key to happiness. Seriously, I used to have this mindset where I was like, Hawaii is my paradise, you know what I mean? It is the best thing in the world, but home is shit. Home is crap, you know what I mean? It's so gross, it's so full of nasty people, blah, 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 you know, it's just all of this bad stuff. All of the stuff around me that I was complaining about was just because I was trying to ignore myself. Screaming children are coming to the park. Yay! You're probably wondering, okay, well, how do I start this attitude of gratitude? You know, like, do I just say thank you to everything? Yes, definitely. Everything you can be thankful for. But here's a little tips to get you started. And I'm gonna recommend, even if you're not a morning person, to make this a thing. As soon as you wake up, affirmations. Now, if you don't know what affirmations are, I've mentioned them in a couple of my other videos, but I will just give you a quick little boop of it. So, get a journal. If you don't already have a journal, go to the dollar store, get a journal, dedicate this to being your affirmation journal. This is for everyone, you know, not just girls or not just guys. It's for everyone. Everyone can do this and everyone can feel this good. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna get a pen. As soon as you wake up, before you check your phone, before you check anything, you are going to open up your page, write I am 5 times, you are 5 times, she is 5 times. Now, you don't have to write like I am, you are, she is first, and then fill out everything after. You can do line by line, whatever tickles your tit. So, I don't know why I use tickling my tit as like, I don't know, sorry. You're gonna write that down, and you're going to be writing something positive. So if you have no idea what the heck to write, which was kind of like me, I'm like, okay, well, do I just pick from a bunch of words, or do I like, because I never really felt it, you know, I didn't feel like I was any of these things, so I was like, well, how can I write that down? I don't feel like that, I don't, whatever. Choose to feel that way. Choose to feel confident in that moment. Choose to be happy in that moment. Choose to be full of love in that moment. You know, if you're not sure what to write, take a second to just sit there. If you believe in angels, you can ask your angels, or if you are just an atheist, or, and you know what I mean, you can just sit there in peace, just nice and quiet to yourself, no distractions. Just give it a little bit. If something comes to you, all of a sudden just the word love, kindness, you know, prosperous, anything like that, you write that down. Now, you can do as many affirmations as you want, but I personally like doing, you know, it's going to be a morning and night thing. First thing when you wake up, last thing you do before you go to sleep. Just going to kind of give you a little bit of a brief understanding as to why affirmations are so important. Now, I don't know if this is going to go for everyone, but I'm just going to... So, do you ever get those little voices in your head where, you know, you're walking by someone, or it may even be to yourself, and that little negative voice comes up, that little negative judgment where, say for example, oh, she's ugly, or he's fat, or whatever, all of that just grossness. As time goes on, when you're continuing to do these affirmations, those little voices are going to diminish and diminish and diminish. That's why it's so important to do I am for the self, you are for another, she is. That's why it's so important. So I would definitely recommend doing some affirmations in the morning, because that's really going to get the ball rolling of you realizing how cool you are, you know what I mean? How unique you are. And then that will start the path, you know, just little by little to release those negative voices that sometimes do arise, because I'm not gonna lie, I had a ton of them, and how much I've noticed a difference since I've started doing affirmations are crazy. And you know, even days where I don't know why, but I would somehow like move my journal and have it somewhere else and it wouldn't be in the house and I wouldn't want to go get it. In my head, I am, I am, I am. You are. Oh shit, that was a burp. Jeez, I'm a burpy little kitty today. Ooh, honey, ooh, honey. What the heck was that? I can feel a bubble in my tummy. So when it comes to needing validation from other people, ask yourself, do you love yourself? If you don't love yourself, that's okay. Don't be too hard on yourself, because I didn't think the day would come where I actually loved myself. I always thought I was gonna have to be making it up through something else, you know what I mean? Trying to portray this forefront of I really do love myself and I'm confident, but really I wasn't. Insecure as fuck, always thinking I had to be so skinny, so fit, so this and that, clear skin, perfect hair, like fat ass, little waist, oh my god. Ugh. See, I'm really going to have to like write a journal, write down my one idea, and then kind of form how I'm going to be exactly portraying it, because I'm just going all over the place right now. So no, yes, this is the first episode, but I will definitely try to be more, how do I say? I don't know the word, but do you know what I mean? Sometimes we don't know the answers for a really long time, but then we put the pieces together later and we're just like, whoa, whoa, okay. You know what I mean? Probably not, maybe, I don't know. So this will be a lot more well put together next time, but hey, oh, also check out this cute little bracelet. Check that out. How cute is that? I just found that when I was cleaning my old room and I was like, oh! It's just going to be a journey, okay? Everything takes practice. And the way that we learn things the most is repetition. So constantly getting up every day, doing those affirmations, and then also writing a list of 10 things that you're thankful for in the morning. 10 things, just 10. If you're not too sure, you know, start off with 5. But then again, think of how much we have to be grateful for. The roof over our heads, maybe the car that we're driving in, the bike that we own, the job that we have, the family that we have, the friends, the boyfriend, the girlfriend, the pet, you know, anything. There's a lot to be grateful for. So jot down 10 things that you're grateful for in the morning. My dog's getting a little crazy over here, so we gotta go. Anyways, affirmations, morning and night. I am, you are, she is. 10 things you're grateful for in the morning, and then when you're at night, what you're gonna do, go get a rock, okay? Not a big one, not a boulder, nothing like that. Just a little rock. And this is going to be your gratitude rock. I just spit. And what you're going to do with this gratitude rock is every night, when you're in bed, you're gonna grab this rock, just hold it in your hands, and think of what happened that day that you were the most grateful for. And you know, as time goes on, your mind's gonna be going through so many lists of, oh my god, I'm so grateful for this and that and this, like which one do I choose? And that's when you're really gonna start feeling the magic. It's beautiful. And if you do want to go even further in depth with really feeling the magic and the power of gratitude, check out the book The Magic. I will put it in the link below. I can't really remember the author off the top of my head. And yeah, I will let you guys know. So this is the first episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, I will be a little more constructed, or a lot more constructed than next time, if that's the word I'm looking for. I don't really know. Yeah, so I will catch you guys in the next episode, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye!